they give me only 7 days suspension, so I can fight next week, no problem.
Awesome. Well, Merab, incredible performance tonight. Obviously, a difficult opponent, and you had a lot of challenges in preparation to get here in training. So just talk to me about, like, you know, what the feeling of victory means for you tonight.
Like, now I'm sitting here and talking to you. This is normal day for me because I just had a fight. Fighting is no problem for me. Just to go through all the training camp, make weight. This is hard, but after Friday morning, once I start drinking and eating, life is good again. And today was also again like normal day, like always. And I wasn't care. I was fighting Nurmagomedov undefeated. I know I was gonna come and just do my fight. And but but same time I am in the gym every day and getting better training. I wanna say thank you to my teammates, New York, Las Vegas, all the training partners who helped me. And I want to also say thank you especially for Aljamain Sterling. I think Aljamain Sterling is so much better than Nurmagomedov's wrestling, you know. Like, I don't know if I say right. Yeah, Aljamain Sterling's wrestling is another level. Like, and I don't see from nobody. And then I believe Aljamain Sterling can beat all the Nurmagomedovs together with the respect, you know, because Alja is the good.
Nice. Umar had his most success early in the fight, and it did seem like you were being more patient than normal to start. Was that the game plan, and did things play out the way you had expected, or was it just something that was going on at the moment?
I was taking my time, nothing to rush. I was there for fight. Like I said, I wasn't like looking for wrestling. I wanted to punch the guy's face, and I was looking for a good opportunity to punch. And that's what I was trying, you know, because that's it. And yeah, so I was taking my time because, you know, like, as you guys know, the later rounds I'm waking up more, and I can even go 10 rounds. And especially he's young, you know. And he called me old before. I have a video, like we have a friendly conversation, and he told me, "Oh, you old, you gotta go. It's my time now." Bro, look at him. Bro, yes, I'm maybe older than you, but I have experience. I training hard. I'm not like what are you talking about? Like, it's like we just have to get rid of the old people. What do you mean? Because of you young? Like, what do you mean? And but I knew he was young, and I know I can beat him. There was no problem. And so every time UFC asked me about Umar, I said yes, but I wanted to fight in March. But the problem was Umar wasn't able to fight in March because he had Ramadan. And I guess I was waiting from somebody else who can fight in March, or if UFC wanted me wait to after March, then I can fight Umar. And also Aljo had fight against Mosar Evloev, and I was training with him a little bit. I had some injuries on my leg. I had cut, and I have some infections, and I wasn't not waiting for fight. But once I take this fight, and I'm like, okay.
I love it. You started showboating a little bit towards the end of the fight. Was that kind of sending a message to Umar, or just playing to the crowd and having fun? Like, what was the inspiration behind all that?
Yeah, I had a little bit fun. You know, I like to have fun. I don't like negative energy. You know, sometimes I fight. I'm still looking for something positive. You know, I don't hate nobody. You know, just I have. I think it was more fun, right? Yeah. It's just. Yeah, I had some conversations with people, and that was fun, you know. That feels good, you know, when you break some undefeated guy and you can laugh with the people, you can have a conversation. I was looking for Dana White, but Dana White was sitting here, and I cannot, I had to lose the position too.
Nice. The last thing for me, you know, as champion, you don't have to pick your fights; they pick them for you. But I mean, this run that you're on, the names that you've beaten is incredible. There's not a lot left, so. What's the fight that, if you were picking, is there a fight that means the most to you right now, or a fight that you have that, like, I really want this next?
I wanna fight for the best guys in division, like I always do, and that's what makes excites me and the next best challenge. But I think I beat everybody in this division. So, and but we'll see whoever is the next best challenge. And I think also O'Malley, he was complaining about something, and he really have a chance. Like we know he can really knock people out if he lands you. He has a big chance, And then I see him as a challenge too. Maybe he will make some changes now this time, and then maybe we go toe and toe this time, and it's gonna be a good fight, I think. But like you said, I'm a champion now. They have to call me out, and I'm ready to come back quick as soon as UFC wants to me come back, and then when I respect UFC's decision now, and then I will fight whoever will be next.
Merab, to your left.
Thank you.
How do you take it to the next level? You've beaten, John mentioned this great run of champions, maybe some of the best champions in the history of the UFC. In your performance, how do you take it to the next level to top what you have done in these last 5 or 6 fights?
Every fight is different, man. If I have to if I have to take Sean O'Malley down and make it look easy, why I have to beat this guy too much? I will beat him next time, I want to left more. I don't know, man. Like every fight is different challenge, And but I prove again that I can fight everybody, any style. And then I'm a champion, and I beat a lot of good guys. I don't know how to answer your question. I mean, okay, I'm getting better. So some Russian journalists remind me actually, I was working construction before, and then I forget about this, but I wasn't like a real full-time fighter. But now I'm a full-time fighter, and I'm getting better, and I'm still going to get better.
Exactly. Umar said he broke his hand. Did that bother you, the fact that he said that in front of the public? Like, did you feel it took away from your win at all?
I break my back during the training camp, and it was some days I cannot get up from the bed, and I was laid down, and I don't have a training camp, and I don't have a Khabib Nurmagomedov to help me to training, and then some days PI was closed. It was Christmas, and it was New Year's and weekends, and every time. Not every time, but it happened a couple of times. Umar was there, and the security, I'm sorry, we cannot let you go in. And then, I'm not making this excuse. You're a fucking fighter, and you gotta find a way to win or whatever. It may happen, maybe, I don't know. But like, after he disrespect me, he says so many bullshit things. I don't know. I mean, as a fighter, I respect him, but I mean, I don't know. God bless him. I wish him all the best. But it's a fight. And then, guess what? Who broke his hand?
Did he, in the first round, did he wobbled you a little bit. Was that a slip, or did he actually hurt you with that punch?
I don't feel it, actually. I don't even know that I have some cuts in my... Vaseline was bothering me, like in my eye, like, they give us Vaseline and they get in the eye after. And I don't even know that I have a cut, and when I looked at me, wow, he gave me a little damage, but I don't know. I mean, some Hennis would bounce me before, like, that's no problem. That's when I wake up,
Last thing for me, you also talked to Joe, and he said, let's not talk about this, but you were saying you hurt your leg as well as your back. What specifically was the back injury, and what was the leg injury that you were, and how did it limit you?
Oh, I don't have my phone with me, but I will post it maybe picture later. So, like, in November, I got big cuts on my leg, and then this is just heal up like Wednesday, like close, finally. It was big cuts, and then it was taking so long to heal up. And then it get impacted, and then every time somebody touched me and I was doing wrestling or kicking, that was so painful, and that was challenge for in this training camp. And then, so what happened was, so I take this fight like about 6 weeks notice, and the UFC Embedded was coming to take shoots, and then we take some sparring video interviews and sparring videos in my gym, but and then I said, okay, let's go outdoor, and with my friends I go outdoor, and I was grabbing my friends, running the mountains and lifting, and lifting heavy, and then my back messed up, and then I was doing workouts that I was not doing last maybe 8 months, and it hits me. Then I had this fight, and and I'm like laid down in my bed, like I'm in the depressed. I cannot go gym, and Umar Nurmagomedov talking trash. Oh, Merab will pull out. I won't be surprised if Merab pull out. I'm like no, I'm not gonna pull out. I'm never pull out.
Merab over here in the back. Considering the injuries that you just mentioned, and a couple days ago you said it was hard to stay positive during the training camp. Looking at it now, after your win, how rewarding is this win?
Like I said, today it's like normal. The fighting is nothing for me. Like to go all training camp, this is hard. Today I feel normal. Like I don't feel like I did anything specially. I'm just normal, no problem. But I think I will feel when I go my country again. This everything, So now when they know I drop the belt, and I wasn't like shocked and everything. The first time I was shocked, and when I go my country and I see the people was so happy and excited, I think I will feel in my country again. But today, nothing, man, nothing. My life is same, nothing changed. Like I still have same friends and same life, but I'm hungry and I want to keep this belt and I want to keep winning and just do my best. That's my life. I every day I try to do my best, either it's training or fighting. That's it.
Well, the front right here. I believe you broke George St. Pierre's record for the takedowns in the UFC. So what does having that record mean?
That proves the Dvalishvili wrestling is good, I can take people down. That's good. That's good. Another record, and good thing. But I don't know. I wasn't trying much wrestling today.
And you said at Media Day you were hoping you guys would be good at some point after this fight. We saw you shake hands pretty briefly in there, but have you had an opportunity to talk to Umar or any of the rest of his team?
No, I did go to Habib and I shake his hand and I tell him that I respect him so much, and he really did a lot for MMA, and he really make his country Dagestan proud, and he did a lot for his country Dagestan, especially MMA. MMA, like Khabib, Conor McGregor, and great fighters like. I respect all the guys, DC, and all the guys who really put a lot of work, cut a lot of weight, and worked hard to make UFC what is this today, And I did shake Umar Nurmagomedov's hand, but I don't have a chance to talk to him. But I don't have nothing against him. I was really mad, when he disrespected me, and he said I was ducking him. I never ducked. Every time UFC asked me to fight him, I said, okay, I will fight. But then the last time they asked me, I said I will fight March. And March was like my 6 months from September when I win the belt. I said either February or March. And Umar say, oh, Merab, February fight is in Australia. I'm not going to fight there. And then March is Ramadan. Bro, it's not my problem. Like, what are you going to do? And now I give him a good opportunity to fight in January with Islam and other guy. And then, that's it. But, yeah, all the respect, no problem. I was mad, really mad. But now I'm good. I moved on. No problem.
Merab over here in the back. Congratulations. Merab, can you just describe that moment in the third round? Dangerous fighter in Umar, and then you see him start to slow down. The crowd gets into it. The whole arena is cheering for you. You talked about how you felt like the underdog, and then you win the crowd over. How do you even put that into words?
I don't remember exactly that moment, but I was enjoying the fight. I was happy to. I was there in front of Umar Nurmagomedov, and I know that I have a good fights, like tough fights, you know. Like it was like, you know, you make little mistake or he will charge you, or if he makes little mistake and I will charge him. And that was like I was enjoying that moment. But yeah, then I have some fun with the crowds too.
Featherweight champion Ilia Topuria said, you know, this is a great victory for Georgian wrestling. Obviously, Ilia's doing really well. This is a big fight. Just, do you feel like if you guys keep going, you can bring the UFC to a country like Georgia for a big event one day?
Yeah, that's our dream, to bring UFC in Georgia. Like Giga Chikadze was trying to bring UFC in Georgia. Ilia also try. I mean, I will do everything, and I try, but what I find out is hard now. But yeah, we will, of course, we will. And then it may take some time, but for sure. And thank Ilia. Yesterday, I think yesterday he called me. Ilia called me, and he gave me good advice. And now, you know, he's my brother, and now I'm gonna go Australia and then support his brother making his UFC debut, Alexander Topuria. I think he's even better version than us, like, you know. Yeah, he's, I think, I mean, I'm not gonna say he's better than Ilia, but he's better than me.
Merab,
right here.
I think in one of your interviews right in front of you here, leading up to this fight, you had mentioned this really ambitious plan of maybe doing 4 title defenses in 1 year, which would be the record. Sitting there right now, do you feel like you could fight 3 more times this year?
I would love to. I like challenges, and I would love to. If UFC give me this one, no problem, you know. Whatever UFC ask me, I will do it, no problem. I'm good. I try vacation after I win the belt. It wasn't worked out, so now I'm good. I'm back to work.
So, Merab, all week we were commenting that everyone was surprised that you were an underdog. You were like plus 200. Probably a lot of people made a lot of money on you today.
Wow.
But how did that really affect your mindset to know that you were a 2-1 underdog going into your title defense against the guy who did not have a resume like yours?
Let me tell you first. So every time people bets money on me, I'm so worried, you know, because I remember when I had my debut at UFC, somebody called me night before, hey, Merab, how you feeling? Are you going to win this fight? Of course, like, you know, doesn't matter what you go through, you're ready mentally to training camp is never perfect. And I tell him, yes, I'm going to win. And he bet money, he lost. He told me I lost a lot of money. Not a lot, but he lost money, and I was feeling bad. I still feel bad. And the people telling me that they are betting money, I feel bad. And then like, I don't like this, like betting and stuff like this and whatever. But to answer your question, the underdog, I don't care. I don't care what people's opinion is about me. I believe my hard work. I work hard. I'm doing my best every day in the gym. I'm getting better, and I'm focused on myself. I'm not focused on somebody else because everybody else thinking different, you know. So I think world was against me. I used to, like, last couple months I blocked so many followers on Instagram because they was talking trash, you know. They was going crazy, but I don't care.
So you got the takedown record. You have headlined the highest gate in UFC history. You have the most win streak in bantamweight history, most control time. Are you the greatest bantamweight fighter in the history of the UFC?
No, Aljamain Sterling is the greatest. Yeah. And don't forget Dominic Cruz is one of the greatest.
Merab over here. Congratulations on such an impressive victory. I mean, at press row, we were just amazed on how easy it was for you after
guys,
the third
sorry.
round.
Just letting you know, guys, Aljamain Sterling beating me every day. Easy, no problem. Training is better than me.
Again, congratulations on just a dominant win toward just getting a second win for yourself in the fight. It looked at times as if you demoralized Umar, just beat the fight out of him. He was searching for answers, couldn't really find a plan B. Did you feel like you beat the fight out of him and just demoralized him in this one? Especially towards the end, too, when you were just throwing him around?
It's up to you guys, yeah. I mean, I wish the fight was more longer, and I will enjoy more. Yeah, but it's up to you guys. I'm sure, you know, Like, I had fun there. I don't remember many things there. But, yeah, I mean, if you say this, I guess, if it looked like that, I guess it was like that.
You had fun all of fight week. You're having fun now. You told us you wanted to go back home, eat some khankali. What's the victory celebration going to look like?
Oh, khinkali sounds good, and I make khinkali here in America called Namo. Everybody can order from the home. It's my company, and then all the Armenians know he's from Armenia. That's why all the Georgians. If you wanna eat khinkali, order my khinkali Namo. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'm not this much hungry now. Yeah, but I will eat something. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'm grateful. First of all, I'm grateful for UFC. And life is good. I love my life. I love wake up every day, go gym, training, help my training partners. Thank you, all my training partners, to whoever helping me. And that's life. We make each other better. And I'm grateful. Life is good. And then one more thing, don't let them bully you. Like a lot of people was texting me. They was telling me that Umar will kill you. Umar will do this. You done. Even US today, Umar in Pace-Off, he said this is last time you holding this belt. Like, don't listen, please. Don't listen. Believe yourself, and everything will be good. Საქართველო, მადლობა. ყველაფრისთვის ჯიგრები ხართ, ჩვენ კიდე ერთხელ შევძელით ესა და მადლობა ყველა კარგ ადამიანს, ვინც იცის შრომის ფასი და ვინც არის ჩვენი ქვეყნის პატრიოტი. Thank you everyone.